Hi! I'm over here folding laundry, cleaning house. But I was thinking of a PS to the last video that I made. PS. First I'm going to start by saying I am not a professional YouTuber, nor do I care to be. I'm just sharing and venting. That's all. And if somebody else can benefit from it, yippee-ki-yay. If not, you have other things to do. I know that. So what I wanted to add onto my PS was that that internal part of me that was acting like the little victim, the little girl, the little princess that needed help, a knight in shining armor. So the remedy to that was to simply acknowledge it inside myself. Go, oh, I get it. I hear you. I see you. But the last thing I want to do is make a victim of myself by creating shame. So I talk, kind of like have a little conversation with that part of me and simply say, I acknowledge you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Everything will be okay. And an adult person can, jump Frankie, jump. An adult person can navigate this situation. And if it doesn't work, we don't have to do it through manipulation. By acting like someone I'm not, I can navigate this and simply do what adults do. Communicate and then go through the process of, like my baggy pants. I got these from Temu and I thought I was gonna hate them, but I ended up loving these baggy pants. And they have an elastic waist. Can you believe that? I used to make fun of old people with elastic waists. And unless I've going out with friends or have some kind of social gathering, I'm an elastic waistline, baby. Okay, so I wanted to help you understand that if you find yourself acting or responding in a way that doesn't respect your adult part and feeds the immaturity or the anger part, the fireman, I've got to fight to put this out. If that's the part that is taking up space, understand that most people don't respond well to that kind of crisis making, especially on a consistent basis. It's unreasonable to expect normal people to be a fireman. That takes a special type of personality to be able to respond to being a fireman and not get PTSD or start getting quickly agitated or irritated by such stress and pressure. It's not a healthy way to respond. And I used to have a fireman part to me. That's the one that I was telling you about earlier that was like, what I wanted yesterday kind of personality, right? And that's just not, like I said in the previous video, it's just not necessary to have that type of attitude. I mean, when I'd ask my receptionist to grab me a file, it didn't matter if I ever got that file. I could always make up another one. So I didn't have to act all hyper, like, hey, you got that file. I mean, it's just not healthy. Sorry, I'm folding clothes and I've got piles everywhere. If I don't do clothes once a week, and I go much longer than once a week at all, I end up having quite the ordeal. Also, I don't have to sweat about being overwhelmed with laundry. Not today. Now, when I get overwhelmed with chores, I can turn into a fireman and say, I've got so much to do. Well, either I don't have to do any of it, or I can chip away at it when I'm in my right mind, right? Also, I can pay someone to help me. I don't have to do it all myself. Now, I don't always want to do that. I don't always want, I do, where's mine? I thought I had another, well. Some of the straps on my pajamas broke, so I bought these little t-shirts that you just saw me fold to kind of go with them. I got these off of Temu for about $3 a piece. So instead of throwing away my whole pajamas, I just invested a couple more bucks. I started getting stressed out thinking, where are all my pajamas? I gotta buy new pajamas. Well, instead of buying new pajamas, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna save a couple bucks and buy new t-shirts. So there you go. Doesn't match, but I don't care. See? No fireman. Right? It feels good to be centered and grounded, and that's sometimes what it takes.